Hey everyone, welcome back to The Casual Puzzler. My name is Emily. Thank you for coming by to this video and thank you for all who have subscribed already. I've been loving chatting with you guys and learning about new puzzle brands, and I got so many recommendations from my last video, and my wish list is now way longer. I feel like it's like quadrupled since that video. But we are going into another puzzle review today of one that I've had in my collection for a while, and for some reason I just haven't done it. And it is from White Mountain Puzzle Company. This is called the 1980s. It's like one of the collage puzzles, lots of stuff going on. I stumbled across this puzzle from a puzzle swap, so I didn't actually purchase this, I did get it used. I follow a couple Facebook groups, and if you're interested in puzzle swaps, I'll leave the ones that I partake in down below. So I did end up swapping this puzzle with one that I had. I love doing that type of thing where swapping with either friends or family or actual live puzzle swaps, or in this case it was a mail swap with someone else who was a puzzle lover, and I was able to get a new puzzle when I wasn't going to be redoing one that I had. So I can do a whole video about puzzle swaps if you want, but we are just going into the review for White Mountain Puzzle Company. One thing that really inspired me to do this puzzle today is that we have decided to go back home to Maine to visit family for a few weeks. We will probably be going sometime in June, and I'm so excited to see them. We haven't seen them in 2 years, and I live so close to the White Mountain Puzzle store, and so we are going to take a trip there. And hopefully I don't purchase too many, but I'm really excited to go to actual shop. And that is why I decided to do this puzzle today. So I've already done the puzzle, it's behind me. We're just gonna jump right into me unboxing it for you guys. Now again, I did get it secondhand, but I still had all the pieces. I'm just not sure if there's other inserts or whichever when the puzzle is new. So that's the only thing, but other than that, let's just get into the puzzle. So here is the 1980s puzzle from White Mountain. This is what it looks like in the box. I'm guessing there was some type of like plastic bag before, and now I just have pieces. Here's an example of the puzzle shapes. They are a little wonky. Some are some traditional shapes like this one over here on the top, but you can tell that there are some strange shapes which I kind of like, so that's exciting. As far as sorting, it's going to be a little tricky just because there's so much happening. Of course, I'm going to sort out the border and then the 1980s, and then I'm thinking I will do some type of sorting with this little edge here. There's like this little red kind of like pop-out section that I can probably sort out. And then other than that, I'm not quite sure what to do. I could do like faces versus like toys. Or I just might go from the box and just pull what looks familiar and I can find where it goes. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for sorting other than the 1980s, this border, and then from there we'll see what happens. But let's just get into the puzzle. So this is probably not the best sorting job I've ever done. In general, I'm not the best at sorting anyways, but this was tricky because there's a lot of pieces that I just don't know what they are. So this is my current situation. I have some edge pieces. We have the 1980s words. This is anything with that little red line that I was talking about. Here we have people, like there's some type of body part or face or something that is a person. This one here is things that I know what they are, so like the Rubik's Cube or like an American flag, like easily identified pieces. And then this box we'll get to later. It's just like random pieces that I think it would be easier to figure out what they are once everything else is set, maybe. So that box is just a mess. So this is my current sorting. Let's start with this, which is the edges, and then try and make sense of the puzzle. And if you're curious, I did just pick these little trays up. They're just cardboard. I got them for like $5 at Hobby Lobby. Yes, I could use other things that are already owned, but I like having just like a set and they stack into this box and it just makes it easy. And so that's my new sorting tool. So I started the puzzle about an hour ago, including when I was sorting. So already I am done with the border. So nice start so far. I repositioned the camera, so hopefully it'll have a better angle. Hopefully anyways, but this is where I'm at. Now I think I'm going to do the 1980s sign. As you can see, I'm almost done, or it feels like I'm almost done. I'm down to just like these puzzle pieces. My strategy has been just to like take 10 pieces at a time, just like find where they are. That's pretty much what I've been doing after I did the 1980s. So it's been working out. I've had to rearrange some things, but it's gone quicker than I was expecting. Not sure about my time, but I'll be sure to add it up at the end so we can see how long it really did take me. But I'm feeling good so far. I probably will finish within like, my guess is like an hour and a half. That's my goal anyway. So let's just continue on. as you saw, I did finish the puzzle with no issues. I did have all the pieces, so it's a very good spot. Now, I'm not sure about all puzzles from White Mountain, but this one does come in 2 different sizes, not piece sizes, but the physical size. So this is the large version, so it has the larger pieces. It comes out to be 24 by 30, so a really big puzzle for 1,000 pieces, but they do have it in a smaller version. So this one here regularly retails for $17.99 or $18. The smaller size of this goes to 20 by 27. So if you're limited with space, it is nice that you have another option, but it also saves on price. So the actual small version of this is $13. So you would save quite a bit of money if you bought a lot of them in the smaller size, and you're still able to get a really decent high quality puzzle. The piece shapes are very out there. So if you don't like wonky pieces, at least this one from them is very intricate. Sometimes you're not sure if that space is 1 piece or 4. Like, they're all ranges in sizes and shapes and different doodads, and you have some that have maybe like 1 out, and then you have others that have 6 outs. Like, it's a huge range of puzzle shapes. I don't mind it. I thought it was fun. As far as the collage puzzles, there's so much happening. As you saw when I was doing it, I did end up just going piece by piece and taking 10 pieces at a time, slowly going through it, and I did actually complete it pretty quickly. At least I feel like I did. I'll put the actual time on the screen. I haven't edited it up yet, but I really loved this one. It was very nostalgic to me, and I just thought it was really fun. Even Dave, when he was coming out for a work break or a lunch break, he was like, oh, hey, there's Back to the Future. Like, it was just a fun one to just look at because there's so much happening, and they have a ton of these different versions, like different collage puzzles. Some are like board games or movies. You know, they have a whole bunch of different varieties, but they also have regular traditional puzzles as well if you're not into collages. What I saw on their website was also really cool is that they are still a family-owned business. The sons of the original owners still run the business today, and they are still made in the USA, which is also really nice. I'm not sure if the factory's in New England, but if it is, I want to see if I could go there. That would be really cool. If not, that's fine. I'll be happy with the store, but I'm really excited to go and see the store and look at all the options. Out here where we live in California, so we don't get a ton of them in store. There's probably like 3 at Hobby Lobby. One was actually this one here. I would recommend them, but you have to be someone who's okay with unique puzzle shapes. As far as quality, it was fantastic. It wasn't too shiny. I feel like it had the perfect amount of glare. All the pieces are very saturated. They're very vibrant. They're thicker. I like the snap of it, and they all fit really securely. Not so secure that you can move like large pieces all together, but you can move a few pieces to make it work, which you do have to do with this puzzle since everything's kind of just everywhere and it kind of all goes together to the very end. They're definitely a brand that is on my radar now, and they really weren't. For me, White Mountain Puzzles was very like, I don't know, been there, done that, like very traditional puzzles, but this one got me excited, and I like their puzzle shapes again, and I'm just excited to go see what they have in their store. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for coming by. I love reading your comments and responding back to you. I try to respond to every single person who does leave me something there, and I thank you so much for coming to this channel. And that's it for me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.